Now, prison authorities in Israel announced that they released 39 Palestinian detainees. This is after Hamas freed 13 hostages under an agreement that came into force. The freed Palestinian prisoners are all women and people under the age of 19. Hundreds of Palestinians celebrated the return of the freed prisoners in the early hours in the West Bank. Released Palestinian prisoners were carried on people's shoulders as crowds cheered, clapped and waved flags in the streets. Celebrations in East Jerusalem welcoming the released Palestinian prisoners were muted amid heavy Israeli police presence. The most prominent Palestinian released is 37-year-old Israa Jaabis. Now, she was convicted of detonating a gas cylinder in her car at a checkpoint in 2015, wounding a police officer. She was sentenced to 11 years in prison. Armed Israeli security forces stood by her house as she returned. Now, after more than a year in prison,
البنات في وضع سيء صدقا وضع سيء اغلب البنات اللي في الداخل من اراضي 48 الاسيرات ما بيعرفوا عن شو هي الحركه الاسيره النسويه ما بيعرفوا كيف يتعاملوا مع السجان.
After more than a year in prison, the Palestinian Qusay Takat had reunited with his family following his release by Israel.
الاكل هلا والاكل جوا يعني الاكل اللي يعني اللي كنا قبل شوي يعني بتمنوه في السجون يعني بتمنوه مني يعني في السجون شو بدي اقول لك يعني صحن صغير صحن رز لسبعه صحن. طب ما هو الواحد باكل صحنين صحن لسبعه وخبز يعني صغير خبز صغير 12 خبزه لا 12 خبزة ولا 3 ربطات خبز لسبعة.
أحلى شعور في العالم هذا. أنا إلي الحين 1 و4 شهور بتخيل فيه إن قصي يبقى موجود هان، إني أحط الفطور. أول إشي أنا دائما لما أحط فطور أشوف في الكرسي ناقص مش موجود حدا، يعني هاي اللحظة اللي بتمناها من زمان إنه يبقى موجود. فهذا الحمد لله اليوم يعني أحلى يوم.
Earlier tensions continued into the night outside Israel's Offa military jail at the Beit Nur crossing near Ramallah in the West Bank on Saturday was gunfire being heard before a wounded person was taken away by medics. This was after the Hamas hostage release was delayed. Now, late on Saturday, 3 people were wounded by live bullets outside Israel's Offa military prison near Ramallah in the West Bank. This is according to the Palestine Red Crescent Society. Moments later, medics were seen carrying what is believed to be an injured person on a stretcher in the dark and running off. A Red Crescent statement said that the injured people had been transported to the hospital. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.